Good morning, student. Myself Abid Maheshwari, and today I am going to start your exercise 4.3. So, your first question is draw the graph for each of the following linear equation in two variable. You have to give in a one linear equation in two variable. So, you have to make a graph for this equation. So, in first question there are four part. Now I am going to solve this three part. One part you have to do by yourself in homework. Now I will tell you how to make a graph for the linear equation two variable. So first question is x plus y is equal to 4. So what you do, first you have to make any one variable alone. There are two variable x and y na. So you have to make one variable alone by writing x4 minus y. So it is your first equation. Now what you do, you have to put the different value of y in order to obtain some value for x. Okay, now I will show you how to make. Now just come here. You have to write x plus y is equal to 4. So first you have to make a one variable alone. So write x here and y come this side become minus. So equation will become x is equal to 4 minus y. If you make or if you write a equation in one variable, means by making one variable alone, then you will make a graph in a very easy way. Now just make a one table. In table you have to write here first x and then y and then x comma y. If in place of y you have to put 0, so what is your value of x? You will get here 4. So you 4 comma 0 will write here. And if in place of y you have to put 1, it becomes 4 minus 1, that is 3. So it becomes 3 comma 1. In place of y, if you have to put here 4, then 4 minus 4 you will get here 0. So you will be, so what are the coordinate will become? Here become 4 comma 0, here 3 comma 1 and here 0 comma 4. Now plotting the point, this point you have to plot 4 comma 0, 3 comma 1 and 0 comma 4 on a graph paper and draw a line by join them. Now I will tell you how to plot this point on a graph paper. First you make a graph like that one. Here x axis and here y axis, x and x dash, y and y dash. This side show the positive value, this side show the negative value. In the same way, positive value for y and negative value for y. Now for you, what is the first point? First point is 4 comma 0. So on the x axis you have to move up to 4 and on the y axis 0. So remain here, put a dot and make a one circle and write here name a4 comma 0. The second point is 3 comma 1. So on the x axis come 3, on the y you have to 1 come to 1 and then put a dot and make a circle and write the name b3 comma 1. And for the c point, third point, that is 0 comma 4. So on the x it remains 0, on the y it becomes 4, make a one circle and write 0 comma 4. When you plot these 3 points, then what will you do? Draw a straight line which passes through the 3 point. Then you will get your required graph. So required graph draw here. And one important thing, what is the equation? Equation is x plus y is equal to 4 na. So you have to write the name of that equation on the given graph. So there are two ways to have to write. If you have a space, then write on a graph, write the equation of the graph x plus y is equal to 4. If you does not have space on a graph, then what you do, in front of this arrow, in front of the arrow you have to write here x plus y is equal to 4. Either in front of the arrow you can write or either on the line you have to write when you make the graph. So it is your first answer. Now come on the second question. X minus y is equal to 2. So you have to write here x. If you want to make a one variable alone, so move y here, it become positive. So equation become x is equal to 2y. In order to make graph only, you have to make that equation, or you have to make that variable alone only. Okay. So your equation is x is equal to 2 plus y and here y. Now here x comma y. So if you take in place of x 0, what is the value of x? In place of y, if you have to take 0, the value of x is 2. If in place of y you have to take 1, then value of x is 3. And in place of y, if you have to take 2, then place of x is equal to 4. So what are the point? Point is always in the form of x comma y na. So x is 2 comma 0, here 3 comma 1 and 2 comma 4. Now plot the points 2 comma 0, 3 comma 1 and 4 comma 2 on a graph paper and draw a line by join them. Now simply you have to make a graph. Draw the x-axis, y-axis. Your first point is 2 comma 0, then 2 comma 0, put a point and write the name 2 comma 0. Second point is 3 comma 1 and on the 3 and then 1 you will write the name here b. And third point is 4 comma 2 on the x4, on the y2, just put a dot, make a circle, write the name c 4 comma 2. Now draw a straight line which pass through this 2 point. So it is your required graph, and write the equation also on the graph if possible. So you will write x minus y is equal to 2. So it is your required graph for second part. Now come on the third one. Third one is y is equal to 3x. So just this equation is already alone in one variable, so there is no need to make any change. Just write the equation as it is. Make a one table x, y, x comma y. If you take in place of x1, so what is the value of y? You will get here 3. If in place of x you have to take 0, so value of y is always 0. Just do calculation na. Y is equal to 3x. Then if you have to put 1, it become only 3. So value of y is 3 when you have to take place value of x as 1. So if you take the value of y x as 2, so what is the value of y? Just 3 multiplied by 2, you will get here 6. So point is 2 comma 6. Now plotting the points 0 comma 0, 1 comma 3 and 2 comma 6 on a graph paper and draw a line by joining them. Just take the graph paper, x and x dash, y and y dash. Now simply draw the point, plot the point first. 0 comma 0 origin and then 1 comma 3 on the x1 y3 it become 1 comma 3 and c1 is what 2 comma 6 on the 2 and then you have to take 6. Write the name c2 comma 6. Now simply draw a straight line which pass through this 3 point, and after that you have to write the name of the equation also, y is equal to 3x. So it is your required graph. Similarly, last part, that is 3 is equal to 2x plus y, you have to do in homework. How to do? Just write, if you want to convert this equation one variable alone only, that is y is equal to 3 minus 2x. Now just put the value, different value of x, you have to get different value of y, then plot the point on a graph paper and then join them, you will get a required answer. Now come on to the second question. Second question is, give the equation of two line passes through 2 comma 14. Okay, you have to have one point 2 comma 14 and you have to write the two equation which pass through this point. So just write two equation from your side to satisfy this equation. Suppose you have one to equation x plus y. So what will become is equal to, in place of x you have to write 2, in place of y 14, then 2 14 16. So it is your first equation, x plus y is equal to 16. Other equation if you want to write from your side, you can write here, suppose 2x minus 14, 2x minus 7 you can write, 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. Just 14 is here, so just write here y is equal to 0. Now just calculate. In place of 2x you have to write here 2. This one again I am telling equation, if you want to make 0 here, so you will get here 7x minus y. This is the required equation. Now just see, 7 into x you get here 2 and then y 14. So what will get here, 14 minus 14 is equal to 0. So this equation also satisfies this point. If you want to write one more equation, write from your side, just write 3x minus y. So what will you get here is equal to 3x, that is 3 to the 6, 6 here and 14 here. Then 6 minus 14, what will you get here, minus 8. So minus 8 is your required answer. Okay, so for any single point, if you have 2 comma 14, how many line you have to draw infinite number of line which pass through this 2 point, which pass through a single point, sorry. So how many lines are there which pass through a single point? Infinite number of lines you can make which pass through a single point. So it means for every line you have one equation now. So for every line you have one different equation. It means that they have infinite number of linear equation in two variables. Now I am writing here, give the equation of two line passes through the point. One point is given, you have to tell the equation of two line. So I am writing here, two equation of the linear lines pass through the point are. First I am writing 7x minus y is equal to 0. Now just check this equation is correct or not. 7 into, in place of x you have to write here 2 minus 14, because y is there na, is equal to 0. Now check, 14 minus 14 is equal to 0, that is 0 is equal to 0. It means this equation is correct. Now second equation writing here, x plus y is equal to 16. Now just check, 2 plus 14 is equal to 16 or not. It means that this equation is also correct. So if you want, you can write other also. If you want to write minus x minus y, just calculate. In place of x it is 2, in place of y is 14. So what will you get here, minus 12. So write here minus 12. It is the third equation. So you can write different equation for this point. Okay, so they are asking for only two lines na, so I am writing the equation of two lines here. If they are asking 3, you can write here x minus y is equal to minus 12 also. So for this equation there are many different answer. Okay, now they are asking how much more lines are there and why. How many lines are there? As I told you, from a single point you can draw infinite number of line na. It means that there infinite number of line passes through the point 2 comma 14. Now come on the third question. If the point 3 comma 4 lies on the graph of the equation, one equation is given here and this point is lies on the graph, it means that this satisfies this equation. Find the value of a. So in this equation, point is 3 comma 4 na. 3 comma 4 means x minus y, x comma y is that is 3 comma 4. So in place of x you have to put 3, in place of y you have to put 4, then you will get your answer. You have to find the value of a, and this point lies on the given equation. So just write 3y is equal to a plus ax plus 7 is your first equation. Since 3 comma 4 lies on the graph of the given equation, as you know that this point is lies on the equation, so it satisfied the given equation. Satisfied means put x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4 in equation number first, because it line on the graph of this equation na. So 3 comma 4, that is in place of x put 3, in place of y you have to put 4. Now just calculate. 3y is equal to a plus x 7, in place of y you have to put 4, in place of x you have to put 3. Now just do simple calculation. 3 4s are 12, 3 into a 3a plus 7. Now 7 comes this side, become minus. What will become? 12 minus 7. So that is 3a is equal to 5. 12 minus 7, that is 5. And if you want the value of a, 3 will come this side, become divide. So value of a is 5 by 3. It is your final answer. So if you have any doubt up to this, you can ask. Now come on the fourth question. According to my knowledge, this question is very important. I am giving here 4 star. Very important. Many times this question is asked in the class 9th examination of different school. Okay. So first I am going to explain the question. Then we will come on the explanation. The taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer, the fare is rupees 8, and for the subsequent distance, it is rupees 5 per kilometer. Taking the distance covered as x and total fare as y, write a linear equation in two variables for this information and draw its graph. Okay. First, I am going to explain this question on a whiteboard. Suppose if you want to take a taxi for moving your school to your house, suppose. So they are asking the charge in such a way that for the suppose total gap between the school and house is 5 kilometer, suppose. So for the first kilometer they are asking rupees 8, and for the remaining kilometer they are asking rupees 5 per kilometer. It means that if the distance from your school to your house is 5 kilometer, and if you want to travel with a taxi, so for the first kilometer you have to pay rupees 8, and for the other kilometer you have rupees 5. This 2 kilometer you have to travel, and then 5, and then 5, and then 5. It means 8 rupees you have to give in for the first kilometer, and the remaining distance you have to give in as 5 rupees per kilometer. So for the second kilometer also rupees 5, third kilometer also rupees 5, and 4 kilometer also 5, and 5 kilometer also 5. So what is the total amount you have to pay? 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 8. It becomes 28. So if you want to travel from your school to your house and the distance between them is 5 kilometers, then you have to pay rupees 28. Hope all of you understand the question. Now just imagine same condition I am making here, school and house, and total distance is 5 kilometers. So if you travel 1 kilometer first, so what is the remaining distance? Remaining distance is total minus 1. So it remain here only 4 kilometers. So if I am writing like that one, from your school and from your house total distance is x kilometer, and if they travel 1 kilometer, what is the remaining distance? So from the total you have to subtract 1 na. If it is 5, so 5 minus become 4 na. But if you don't know the value, if you know that, if you say that the distance between them is x kilometer, so for the first kilometer you have to pay rupees 8, and for the remaining kilometer you have to pay rupees 5. So what is the remaining distance? That is x minus 1. Now just come on the question, I will explain here. So writing here taxi fare for the first kilometer rupees 8. They are asking for rupees 8 for the first kilometer. Okay. If you suppose you are traveling for 2 kilometer, so for the first kilometer you have to pay rupees 8, and for the other kilometer you have to rupees 5. Means total 13 rupees you have to spend. If you want to travel 3 kilometer, for the first kilometer 8, and then other 5, then other 5. So it means 18 rupees you have to pay. If you want to travel 4 kilometer, then for the first 8, and then 5, then 5, and then 5. So 3 kilometer, it become 15, and 8, it become 23. Like that one you have to pay. So now question is giving that the taxi fare for the first kilometer rupees x, and taxi fare for the subsequent kilometer rupees 5 per kilometer. Total fare, total amount you have to give in y, and total distance covered x. As I told you, if total distance covered x, then if you travel 1 kilometer, the remaining distance is x minus 1. Now just look at the condition. According to the question, for the first kilometer you have to give in rupees 8 na, that is 1 kilometer you have to give, that means 8 rupees you have to give in. Then 1 multiply 8 means 1 kilometer, and the rate is 8 per kilometer. And what is the remaining distance? If total distance is x kilometer and 1 kilometer you already travel, then remaining distance is x minus 1. So right here x minus 1, and by which amount you have to give? 5 per kilometer na, so you have to multiply by 5. And what is the total amount you have to pay? Rupees y, so you have to write is equal to y. Now just check, 8 ones are 8, 5 into x, 5x, 5 into 1, that is 5, is equal to y. Now plus 8 minus 5, you get here plus 3 and 5x as it is. So your required equation is y is equal to 5x plus 3. It is your required equation, y is equal to 5x plus 3. Now just make a graph for this equation. Make a one table x, y and x comma y. So in place of x, if you put 0, so what is the value of y? Just write 0, you will get here only 3. If you put 1, then 5 ones are 5 plus 3, 8, it become 1 comma 8. If you put here minus 1, then 5 ones are minus 5, then multiply by minus 1, and then plus 3, you will get here minus 2. So what is the point you will get? 0 comma 3, 1 comma 8 and minus 1 comma 2. Now plot the point 0 comma 3, 1 comma 8, minus 1 comma 2 on a graph paper and join them to make a straight line. Now simply plot the point on a graph paper. Just to make a graph like that one. Make this one as x-axis, this one as y-axis. Your first point is 0 comma 3. Then just move 0 comma 3, write with the name a 0 comma 3. Second point is 1 comma 8. Then come on 1 and then move to it is 1 comma 8. And third point is minus 1 comma minus 2. Then come on minus 1 and minus 2. When you plot all these 3 points, then draw a straight line. Draw a straight line will pass through this 3 points. So this is your required graph. And on the graph also, as I told you, on the space you have to write the equation name also. So on the graph you have to write here y is equal to 5x plus 3. It means this graph is made by this equation. So this is your final answer. This is the required graph. Okay. Now come on the question number 5. Question number 5 is, from the choices given below, choose the equation whose graph are given. Okay. One graph is given here and 4 equations are given here. You have to tell them this graph is made from which equation. It means that which equation is right, or you can say that for which equation this graph is made. Now you have to check. Now just take the first equation. First equation is y is equal to x. Now just check the point. First point is minus 1 comma 1. In place of x you have to put minus 1. In place of y you have to put 1. Is they are equal? Not. It means that first question is wrong because it does not satisfy its point. Come on the second one. X plus y is equal to 0. You have to take the equation. Now first point is minus 1 comma 1. In place of x put 1. In place of y you have to put plus 1, 0. That is 0 comma 0 is equal to 0. That is right now. So first point is satisfied the second equation now. Now just check the second point. Again write the equation x plus y is equal to 0. Now second point is 0 comma 0 now. Just write in place of x 0, y 0. This is also correct. So it means that this equation satisfies second point also. Now check the last point, x plus y is equal to 0, right? In place of x you have to put 1 and in place of y you have to put minus 1. Now just check, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, that is 0 is equal to 0. It means that second equation satisfies this point also, this point also, this point also. This means that this equation is correct. Second part is correct. So you have to write here, the correct equation from the choices given is clearly, which is the what is the correct equation? X plus y is equal to 0. Why it is correct? As it's satisfied by the point 1 comma minus 1 comma 1, 1 comma minus 1 and 0 comma 0. It means that this equation satisfied this point also, this point also, this point also. So this is the correct answer. Now come on the second one. Second one is 4 equations are given here and 3 points are there. You have to tell them this graph is represent which equation. So if write the first equation, y is equal to x plus 2. So what is the first point? Minus 1 comma 3. So in place of x you have to put minus 1. In place of y you have to put 3. Now just check, 3 is equal to plus 1. They are equal not. It means that first option is wrong. Now just check the second equation, y is equal to x minus 2. First point is minus 1 comma 3. So in place of x put minus 1. minus 2. In place of put you have put 3. Then 3 is equal to minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3. So they are not equal. It means that second option is also wrong. Now just check the third option. Third option is y is equal to minus x plus 2. Now just check. First point is minus 1 comma 3. Then in place of x put minus 1. Right place of y you have to put 3. Now just check minus minus plus. That is 3 is equal to 3. It means that this equation satisfied the first point. First point is satisfied the equation number third. Now come on the second point. Y is equal to minus x plus 2. You have to write what is the point 0 comma 2. So in place of x you have to put 0. In place of y you have to put 2. That is 2 is equal to 2. So this equation satisfied second point also. Now just check the third last point. Y is equal to minus x plus 2 is there. Third last point is 2 comma 0. So in place of x you have to put 2. In place of y you have to put 0. Now 0 is equal to cut. They are become 0. It means that this third equation satisfied all these 3 points. So third option is correct. So you have to write here. You have to write here the correct equation from the choices given is clearly. What is the correct equation? That is third one. Y is equal to minus x plus 2 because it's satisfied by the point, by all the 3 points given on the graph. It means that this option is correct. Why it is correct? As it satisfies this point also, this point also, this point also, which is given on the graph. So your correct answer is y is equal to minus x plus 2. Now remaining question we will discuss in our next class, question number 6 to question number 8. So if you have any doubt in these 5 questions, you can ask me now. Thank you.